Hey, good morning. Welcome back to our channel. Today is EPCOT Day.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you don't think they could guess?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Right there. So today is the Festival of the Arts.
Farts.
Or farts. And we're going to go around. We're looking over here because Test Track is going looping around, making a lot of noise. So hopefully it's not bothering you too much. We are going to try a bunch of the different foods, look at the artists.
And we're going to try the new Space 220 restaurant.
We got in. We got to walk up. That's something you should always recognize.
I've been trying for a month and a half to get a reservation. No go. We just did a walk up and they're like, yes, we
right
have a
at park opening. If you get over there,
first thing,
there's chances are you'll get on a walk up list.
You can either do the restaurant or you can do a walk up at the lounge at 11:30.
Yeah.
On.
But you have to actually stay in line for the lounge, and they only take like 7 or 10 people.
Yeah, so you're going to commit some time if you're going to do that.
So we're excited to try that. I don't know that I care about the food, although I'm sure we'll like it. I'm sure it's fine. But we want to see the cool elevator and the environment that they've created.
A space.
Yes, and of course we're going to bring it to you. We're going to show you. So we're going to go around and enjoy stuff and just continue to have a good time and share some of it with you today. Thanks.
And it's a beautiful day.
It is.
In Epcot.
Nice. Sunny.
So happy.
So happy. So the construction's continuing on the new ride, Cosmic Rewind. It's behind all of these walls. And that gentleman who's going down the lift right now, when I came in to try to get quickly a reservation at Space 220, he was climbing up that ladder into the spaceship and he completely disappeared inside. I just thought that was kind of fun. So it literally is full size, human size. People can go in there, although they're not going to actually allow any of us, of course. But we're looking forward to that ride. Okay, here's the Figment Statue. I certainly haven't found them all in every park, but at Epcot, of course, you have to see the Figment. One of the cool things about the Festival of the Arts are these artists have come in and done chalk drawings, which is really, really beautiful. Sorry for the railing shadow. Some of them look like they're a little faded from the rain. I can't believe they actually made it through the rain. But so much work into these, and then they just go wash away. Can't keep them. Disposable art, kind of sad. Oh, Diane's going a little crazy. Doing her circle spins. Okay. We are here at the Festival of the Arts. So excited to do this. Look at the giant paint tube. And the beautiful colors chosen. I'm so excited for this. Oh, there's... I think she's inspired by Olaf. Okay, we are here, as I said already, at the Festival of the Arts, and when you come in, you get the passport, and this tells you all the different, very important, tells you all the different food booths and what the specialty foods are, because not only is it an artist festival, as EPCOT does, they have specialty food booths all throughout as well. And if you go through, that's the best part, Yeah, I'm on a get fit journey, as I announced earlier, but you still gotta try some of these great foods.
Do calories count at Disney? I thought there was a pass or some sort of.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, one of the cool things on the passport is you get what they call the Wonderful Walk of Colorful Cuisine. Each festival has something like this, where you try a number of the items.
It's a sampler platter.
Basically, you go from different booths and you try the different items, and then they give you a stamp. And when you've tried all of the items, in this case it is 5 items, then you get what they call a completer treat. And so the items we're supposed to try for the completer treat, and we're coming back again on Monday, so we may not
don't
finish
have to
this
eat this all in one day.
Don't have to do it all in one day.
We made that mistake at Disneyland
or
we DCA.
Yes. Yeah, don't do that. So, deconstructed key lime pie, which we've seen on videos already. It's beautiful.
Yum.
The blood orange braised beef carpaccio.
Okay.
That sounds yummy. House-made chorizo and potato empanada.
This is for Len.
I will
Len
love that.
will
I can tell you right now I'll love that. Pan-seared scallops.
Those are mine.
Yeah. No, we're going to share. And then we have to go to the donut box. We're not donut people necessarily, but they have a vanilla donut.
Krispy Kremes when they're hot.
Occasionally. Yeah.
When,
Yeah. So we're going to try all these different items, and that will be great.
And then we get a prize!
Of course. And you know what? We're probably going to go to the donut box first, because I haven't had any breakfast and I'm hungry. So donut is a good breakfast. Maybe. Sort of. We'll see. Okay, this is the deconstructed key lime pie. And of course, this is an arts festival, so it's very artistic looking. And sort of like a palette of sorts. This would be the meringue topping. This is the key lime filling. That's the graham muffin of sorts for the crust. And then just different flavors. So I think we don't want to mess it up. Are you going to give it a shot?
It's too pretty to... No. So, how do we get the perfect bite? It absolutely is key lime pie.
You reconstructed it.
I reconstructed it, but like in your palate, the flavor palette is just lime pie. If you could see this, you would think we just had a bite of key lime pie.
There you go. Okay, Diane, what did you get here?
This is the Nyochi Poutine, and I probably just murdered
Gnocchi
Poutine. And
gnocchi's in there too?
I know.
Crispy gnocchi.
They're crispy.
Interesting.
And cheese curd, and then I don't know what this cheese is, but it looks amazing.
It looks like a
burrata. It looks like beef, and I don't know. This is like the best looking poutine I've seen in a long time. So I'm so excited to try it.
It's fascinating. So instead of French fries, it's the fried gnocchi. Wow. Okay, let's dig in. Okay, Diane, how was your poutine?
I can't even say. It's slap your mama good. So good. Like,
I think you should come up with a new phrase.
No, I think we should make t-shirts.
With the things that you like, there are so many mamas that are going to get slapped.
My mama knows I would never slap her. But, no, it was so good.
Yeah?
Love, love, love. It was Nyochi Poutine. Poutine. And it was kind of like they were deep fried or something.
Yeah.
Crispy instead of spongy, soft, like when you boil it. So then the gravy was amazing, and it was like the big short rib beef and big burrata, with the soft center and then the outer skin, and then of course cheese curds, which you have to have cheese curds.
Yeah.
Just squeak on your teeth. But
Okay.
just all together, so good.
Yeah.
Totally 2 thumbs up.
Okay, and I'm gonna give it 1 thumb.
Because you're a poop.
Because I
would-
love the gravy.
I would have licked the bowl, but it's a paper bowl.
I love the gravy. I love the cheese curds. I loved the burrata. The meat was really good. The problem is poutine is generally put on French fries, a really good crispy, soft inside potatoes.
Okay, I'm lifting
And
my
the-
glasses to roll my eyes. Oh, brother.
And the gnocchi was dry and weird.
It was just deep fried.
It was, yeah, but they're supposed to be soft pillows.
Be unique.
I don't know. So
It's an artist's
it just
expression.
wasn't. I'm allowed my own my own take on it. Not my favorite, but it was good. It was good.
I'm going to slap your mama.
On to the next food. Live painting show. How awesome. And of course, he's a performer at that. Look at him. Oh, to the beat of the music.
You guys are awesome. I love it. Thank you so much.
He's totally into this. Great performance. That's so fun. Obviously, it's Tinkerbell. This is just a really neat way to express your art.
Boarding pass up to space. Here you go. And you follow me right over here. You'll line up against the wall here. Just make sure you don't pass the corner. And we'll take you out to space shortly. You're welcome.
So-
ready to blast off.
Yes. And we were able to switch our reservation to the bar seating where we could get the small plates instead of the prefix. So we're really excited about that.
Roger, Centauri. Standing by. Welcome aboard this elevator. In just a few moments, you'll be on your way up to Space 220 aboard the Centauri space station. Enjoy the ride.
All right, everyone. Feel free to look both up and down as we head up to space and hold on tight. We'll be moving at 10,000 miles per hour.
Wow.
That actually makes us the fastest ride at Disney World.
Okay.
I would think so.
I just wish I weren't scared of heights.
Me too.
SV2, you are clear to deploy. Initiating in 3, 2.
Feeling something? Feeling something? Something's happening.
You're riding aboard the
yeah.
Mark V Stellarator, the latest in space elevator design and technology. Today, you'll have a spectacular view of Florida and the eastern seaboard. Enjoy the ride. I'll be back in a bit with arrival information.
Okay, this is cool.
There's some vibration.
Atari space station coming into view. Once we dock, gather your belongings and exit through the open airlock. A Space 220 agent will be waiting for you.
I'm feeling like the weightlessness of space.
We're floating.
And I see some land in Florida I'd like to get.
Yeah.
All right, space travelers. Right this way, please. Welcome aboard Centauri 220, everyone. Loading edge right this way.
Thank you.
Welcome aboard.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to space.
Hi.
Boarding pass, please.
We are in outer space at the space station for our meal. It's a fun concept. And
You
if
can
you
view the Earth and you can view space out the windows. They're almost half the restaurant panorama here.
yeah, and they've got on the other side of us. We're seated at the bar area. They've got mirrors so that we can see, even though we're not facing that way. Let me flip it around so you can see that. Here's the bar seating, and there we are in the mirror, but we can still see. So this is great. It's a moon rock. So in these windows, we see different spaceships and astronauts floating around. It's kind of a fun experience. To view the 360 circle tour, try not to go too fast. Hi, Diane.
EPCOT is now coming into view. When we dock, gather your belongings, exit through the open airlock, and watch your younger travelers. SV1 clear for arrival. Air pressure normalized.
All right, we just got out of Space 220. I hope you enjoyed some of
that
the
was a
food.
trip.
Yes, showed you some of the food, showed you some of the scenery, being out there in space, seeing those astronauts floating in the air.
Okay, seriously, once again, cast members in space.
Yes,
Made the experience.
we had the best server. She was great, so wonderful.
So, total hack. We thought we were going for the price fix lunch.
Prefix,
Which is
yeah.
prefix. So that would have been $55 each, plus, you know, any beverages or anything on top of that.
Right.
At the last minute, as we were checking in, we said, hey, do you have any room in the lounge? Because really, we just wanted small plates, you know, or just a little sampling.
Yeah, we
of-
planned to eat during the day.
But it
We
was
wanted
the
to
experience,
experience
yeah.
the facility.
So they accommodated that, let us go to the lounge, sit at the bar, got, like I said, the best server ever, and I guess we could have had like the full menu if we wanted to there.
Right, we could have had the prefix menu
But we
at
were
the bar.
seated
Yeah.
up high where we could totally see everything. When we turned around one direction, we had windows, or mirrors rather, that showed everything so you wouldn't miss anything as you're eating. Or you turn around the other way and you can film and see everything that way.
Yeah.
I think those were the best seats in the house. Total hack. Sit at the bar, order what you want, because the whole menu's available to you there.
So, want to just have some clarification on what Diane just said. We were using the word lounge at the entrance, and lounge, there actually is a lounge space that is not the bar
Tables,
space,
regular chairs,
and
up
that is
high.
reservation, and that is more exclusive seating, difficult
But
to
you
get
can't
to.
see
The
as well
bar,
as we could.
right? The bar is constantly rotating, and it's non-reservation. So
So
all
just
throughout
walk
the
up.
day, just
so if you
take
cannot
your
get
chance.
any reservation at all, if you just can't get it, just try
Yeah.
last minute, walk
Yeah.
up and see if you can get into the bar.
Yeah, and as you see in the video, the elevator experience, you know, shooting you into outer space along that track is pretty cool. I mean, you know that it's not real, but they did a great job.
And if
just
you have
creating
younger
that
travelers
environment.
with you, don't think of it as a bar.
Yeah.
It's just simply a place to sit.
Yeah.
And
Well-
not a problem. No, I think they can still have children there.
Oh,
And they had non-alcoholic, choices,
Oh, okay.
soft drinks, all of it.
make sure to ask, because in California you can't have a minor sitting at a bar. So I don't know.
We're not in California anymore, baby.
We're gonna confirm this and let you know.
We'll rent it.
Yeah,
underneath.
we'll put something underneath. Yeah, there you go.
But yeah, total hack.
Total
Love-
fun,
we
total fun
totally
place
feel
to
like
go.
We did the right thing.
We recommend it. Is it the absolute best food in the world? No.
But it was really good.
It was
Come
very good.
on.
It was very good. So I'm just going to say that. It's very good. We liked everything that we tasted, and it was wonderful. And of course, then you could have fun saying, this is the first French fry I've ever eaten in space. This is the first egg
We're
I've
such
ever eaten.
nerds.
Yeah, we're total nerds. Okay, let's go see more. Okay, so Diane just brought up the question, or has made the statement about minors sitting at the bar with them, and she's absolutely right. Florida has no rules against that, and neither does, I mean, it's Florida, so
they don't do rules.
more personal and family freedom, less rules, absolutely. So they were fine with that. They even have a handicap spot at the bar as well, and he did confirm that they never cap out or limit reservations. If they have availability and you walk up, they will bring you in. So it's a great thing to do. One other thing that I discovered, because I looked around the lobby here, the waiting room, is they've got plugs all over all the walls. And I said, you should tell people with scooters that come in if you need to charge while you're eating. And he said, we actually do let people do that. They just don't necessarily tell you that you can do that. You have to ask. So now I know to ask, and I'm telling you, if you're on a scooter,
Secret
go ahead and
plugs,
ask.
yeah.
You got an inside track there.
Disney actually removes plugs throughout the park.
They do.
So this is a super big.
Yeah, I mean, why should Disney have to
Either
pay for
the
all of our
DVC
energy
lounge
use? Yeah.
Or here at Space 220 are two places that you can charge your batteries, charge
Yeah.
your scooters, charge your phones.
So, very good. There we go. Okay, let's go see more of the park and our experience. We are getting ready to do the interactive painting and mural. It's all set up in squares. You get to choose some colors of paint.
Well,
You
you're
get
not
a-
supposed to get to choose, but
Yeah.
I chose anyway.
You get a sponge brush, and with your color of paint, you get to paint 10 squares. And I will pan and show you the mural as a whole. Right now, we can't tell what it is, but they've done like already a bunch of
They'll
them.
hand us a bookmark that shows us what the finished product will
Oh,
look
nice.
like. So we'll understand at the end. But
I
at this
forgot about
point,
that. Yeah.
all we see is little boxes.
Yeah.
But we all have to work together as a community to build the beautiful picture.
There's a message there. There's a good message
There's a story
there. Yes. All about community.
Yeah.
Community
But I'm
art.
bringing my vibrant color. And
Yes.
Mom, I picked this for you.
She has a purple, and I get a lilac. There we go.
And there's your
Okay,
brush.
we'll show you as we get up
So
closer.
they said that this will stain our clothes.
Yeah.
And not to get it on us. But I'm kind of thinking I want a paint Lynn's shirt because then it would be a souvenir.
I'm kind of thinking she doesn't. Yeah. It's house paint, basically. Yeah. So.
Fascinating.
Okay, we're in our spot. You can see we're just painting a bunch of boxes. Diane's dad raised her to not use coloring books, so she wasn't limited by working within lines, but to use her creativity. So these little square boxes might be challenging.
I was going to say, what it did was make it so I can't paint my own nails.
Yes. Okay. All right, I'm gonna put the camera down and I'm gonna do something. Okay, this is what the finished mural will look like. How fun is that? It goes all the way down the wall here, and people are in their stations painting their squares. I asked the cast member what they do with these murals when they're done, and they take them apparently backstage for the cast members to enjoy for a while. I don't know if they stay up back there somewhere forever or just for a while. And
They should have like a bidding
who
war
knows?
and
Yeah.
raise money for some
For St.
special
Jude.
needs
For St. Jude or the
artists.
Yeah, there you go. It's like fun. This is a fun activity to be part of. I mean, it's only painting 10 squares, but you know that you get to be part of creating something beautiful.
It's just house paint, so
Absolutely.
it's totally doable.
Totally doable. And a lot of people feel like they don't have an artistic bone in their body, and yet you're part of creating something so beautiful.
There's a community when we work
Even
together.
even if you don't have quote unquote talent, you can still be part of this. And that's great. How vibrant is that one? Wow.
Way more expensive.
It's later in the day. I'm on the other side of the walkway. And now the shadows are on this side. And here's a lady and a man. They are actually doing some chalk drawing live. Here is that finished painting from the performance artist, Carlton. And he's done a number of them. They're just incredible. Such energy and dynamism. Wow. Love this. Love this. This is next to the Germany Pavilion here in EPCOT. And they've got this incredible miniature train station that's been here for a few years. And I saw somebody explain this one time, and it's absolutely cool that every time they have a festival, they decorate the street lamps with the banners of the festival that's going on in the park at that time. So right now it is the Festival of the Arts, so look at that. There are banners on the city street lights. How cool is that? Hand-seared scallops and the beef Wellington. This is really good looking food on a
Except for
paper
maybe
plate.
that thing. I'm not sure
What is
about
that thing? It's a
It's a burnt
lacy
something.
twill something. Yeah. It makes it pretty.
It's pretty, but I'm not eating that.
Okay, so clearly we're showing a lot of the food booths, but we have been doing a lot between food. Lots of time has elapsed. We've been looking at a lot of the artists' stands and some of their work, and a few of the booths even have their artists here in person, and of course I'm enjoying talking to them and learning a little bit about their journey and how they became to be Disney artists. So, and one of them, a guy named Greg McCullough, has been professional artist for over 44 years, he said. And a lot of the logos that we know in Disney, he's made. And so he's been on their team for a long time. But he had some beautiful pieces. And then just to really, it's been warm and crowded. And yet it's also the moment you get into the shade, Diane's like, it gets cold, so it's just interesting weather. Winter in Florida. Hot in the sunshine, cold in the shade. Really extreme difference in temperature. It's noticeable. So, but very nice. It's been a wonderful day so far. Okay, I just want to show you that I did bring my utensil kit this time, so we're not using all the throwaway forks and knives. If you watched our video when we were at California Adventure at that festival, food festival, you know Diane kind of threw me under the bus, jokingly. So I'll put a link here. Please go and watch that video. We tried some great food at that festival as well. And so just watch our entire Disney playlist. That would be great. Okay, I just spoke with David Doss. He was here in his booth. He has some incredible watercolors. I love his work. His work really inspires me. It's much more detailed than mine, but still incredible work. This is the Sushi Donut. It is rice, just like sushi roll, but shaped in a donut with salmon, tuna, shrimp, cucumber, and sesame seeds. Isn't that just beautiful? Yum!
Why, yes, I do have chopsticks in my handy dandy reusable kit.
Look at that.
Remember this from DCA?
Yes,
That's right.
right there.
Always equipped.
Hey, here is the empanada, chorizo, and potato from Encanto's kitchen. Yes, Mirabelle, make us some great food. We're excited about this one. And by we're, I mean me. Okay. Seriously, Diane doesn't want to try it. And it's got sauce all over it. You know she loves her sauce.
No, I would pay for that all night long.
Well, that's true. It probably is not going to do good for acid reflux. Lots of napkins on hand. That's great. The crust is not as thick as I thought it was going to be. I've had empanadas that was a little more like a pie crust. Wow. Yum. 2 thumbs up. This is the blood orange braised beet carpaccio. There's a thin layer of beets across the bottom with different cheese. I think that's, let's see, mustard vinaigrette, pickled clamshell mushrooms, golden beets, and crostini. And it's got some other stuff on there as well, so I'm surprised that's not listed because clearly that white looks like a feta of some, and then there's some pumpkin seeds or something like that on there.
Olive looks like.
There's mushrooms. Those
Those
are the mushrooms. Yeah. This is a beautiful dish, and we're going to enjoy it. So that was incredible. I know we haven't given you follow-up on every item, but man, that those beets had I guess it was the mustard vinaigrette, had such a good savory flavor to it. And of course, if you don't like beets, you ain't gonna like this. But we love beets, and those mushrooms, and it was the cheese sort of feta, and microgreens, some I said the mushrooms already. That was a phenomenal beet salad. I mean, phenomenal. So they have great food at the festival. I've seen some reviews of foods we hadn't tried that were not necessarily big hits, but the ones that they have for the walkthrough, and then a couple of the other items that we purchased were really great. And we're coming back Monday, so we're going to try a few other things at some other booths that we didn't get today. And now, as it's getting dark, we're going to try to hit Ratatouille and some other things. So still a good number of hours to go. I love the addition of these lights at every one of these points and what they're able to do with the icon of this park. It's just amazing what they've done. And of course now this Rainbow Connection song is really touching a lot of people, and Diane got weepy just now.
It's the magic of Disney, and it's Imagineering doing what Imagineering does, where they move you, they touch your senses, the visual and the music and the connection of this crowd, of this community, all in one place, and it moves you, and it's just the beauty of just a story and a whatever. But it was just, who would have thought that such a silly thing would move you, but it just does. And sharing it with all of these people, it just is beautiful, and it's why we love Disney.
They've also added the underlighting on the track of the monorails. That's relatively new.
And the pavement too. And the lights changing on the fountain.
Yeah, everything's beautiful. So beautiful.
It's all encompassing. The show is all around you.
They took out the center. There were all these marble pillars that had the joke is they look sort of like gravestones, but there were rows and rows of them that had sponsor plaques on them that people over the years had donated or just made. I forget exactly the program. It was decades old. And they redid the center fountain area with these 3 glass piers and the new
Those are
EPCOT
actually
logo.
a copy of the original.
They're copies of the originals, yes. And then with the new technology and lighting and stuff, they're just incredible what they've done with it.
Water feature.
It's just
the sound of the water feature.
Yeah. It's a nice grand entrance again. It just is wonderful. It's open and expansive, which I guess is the same word, and it is just awe-inspiring, and particularly at night now with the ball lit up like that. The iridescent 50th anniversary colors. That's beautiful. The shimmering golds, blues, pinks, magentas. Just beautiful. I don't think the camera picks it up quite as much. Even if it did, just sitting here under it is so incredible.
Okay, I have an answer to that. No, the camera does not pick it up. The
Right.
LED lights are actually hues that your eyes see more intensely, and they did that on purpose.
Right, right. But it's just so incredible. Just beautiful, beautiful. We are in the new Ratatouille ride, riding it for our first time. Yay! I love the trackless systems, they're so smooth. Wow, how fun! Woohoo!
Qu'attendez-vous? Les invités pour le dîner.
Okay, that was cool.
Out of my way!
Uh-oh. Well, that kind of ruins the experience.
You broke it.
The ride stopped. Oh.
Put it in the oven. That's not good. What the heck?
That's all we're gonna do.
Oh, this is not good.
This is weird.
We're in the oven.
Huh. Well, our first ride has run into some hiccups. Oh, there we go. Okay. No! Okay, I don't feel like we've had the best experience.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Vous serez toujours les bienvenus chez nous. À bientôt et bon appétit. Et Mino.
It has to stay on.
This way, you are always welcome at
Okay, so we had that ride with the stalls and stuff, so they immediately put us on a redo. So this was fun, what we experienced. Can't wait to see more. Bonjour! They recreated Paris streets. The Paris Pavilion was already so beautiful, but this Ratatouille extension around the corner is just really, really nice. Right on the river. Just takes you there. Okay.
All right, here we are. Last monorail of the night. We left Wilderness Lodge this morning. We're going home to Bay Lake Tower. So we're leaving Epcot, riding on the last monorail to catch the monorail resort line to go to Bay Lake Tower and Contemporary. What a long day of just packed full of fun and food. Please, I don't ever want to eat again. I know I said that in DCA, but oh my gosh. So many good things though. So much good food, so much good music, entertainment, live surprises. Magical day.
Okay, we are done with a long day. As you heard Diane say, we're in the only two in this monorail cabin. And thank you for being with us this day as we've done Epcot. We're going to come back to Epcot again. We're going to finish out that food thing to earn the keeper cookie and our completer cookie. And we're going to, oh, the castle or the ball is so beautiful. Can you look at that? So pretty. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Well, thank you for being here. I hope you liked it. If you did, would you press like and would you subscribe if you aren't already? And we'll see you back. We're going to Hollywood Studios. We're going to give you a room tour of Bay Lake Tower. We are going to do a video on how you manage a pack for a split stay and some other tips about that. So we've got a lot of content coming, so please subscribe and mark that notification bell so that you will hear all of it. And again, thank you for watching. Hey, make it a good day and be good to others. Bye-bye.